Chef Buck here. Hope everyone is taking super duper care of themselves. Hope everybody is well and doing fine. Camera Girl and I are fine. We are back in Florida. Returned from Mexico, and we're hunkered down here at my mother-in-law's, which is a good thing. But we're a little short on supplies. But my mother-in-law said I could come out and eat anything that I could find in the yard. So I thought I would show you the Surinam Cherry Tree, which is also called a Florida cherry as well. But I remember these from when I was a little kid. I don't know if you'll recognize this. If you're in the southeast, I don't know, are they in Georgia or Alabama? They're little pumpkin-shaped fruit. They're not actually scientifically cherries, although they're called cherries. But I don't know what makes a cherry a cherry. It's small and it's red, but these are about the same size, but they're edible and they're delicious. You know, they can be very tart, but they bear fruit in the spring and in the fall. And you can see there's all different colors of fruit on here. You've got them from very pale green to orange to light red to an even darker red. And you want to eat these when they are super duper dark. Now you see this here, this orange one? Like, I can eat that, but it's going to be very tart. Now this green one here, you know, you don't even want to eat that. I'll pull it off here so you can see. And it's got a little tuft on the end, but it's okay to eat that too. But it doesn't look too buggy, so I'll plop it in my mouth. Now this here you don't want to eat. That is not a great one to eat. Now I'll pull an orange one off here, and see, I kind of had to pull it a little bit there. It kind of pulled away. So if it doesn't come off easily, you don't want to eat it. But even an orange one, and I'll show you the pit. I know you're very thrilled to see something that came out of my mouth, but it's kind of a large pit, and you can plant this. You know, if you're a farmer type and you got some mad farming skills, you could plant this and grow a new tree. But I'm not, so I'll just throw it down there, and we'll see what the good Lord has planned for it. Maybe it'll be another tree. But now this here one is a super red one. It's kind of big, and I'm pulling on it. It doesn't quite want to pull away. Oh, that one doesn't either. You want to look for cherries that come off in your hand very easily. See that one? Now I hardly had to touch that one at all. That one probably would have fallen on its own pretty soon if I hadn't grabbed it. This is what you're looking for. It actually feels soft. It is so good. Oops. See, while I'm eating the cherry, something else is eating me. But the pit looks the same. Boom. But that was a really tasty one. Let's see if I can find another one up here. Now I was asking my mother-in-law, you know, if this was a lot of fruit, and she said it wasn't at all. She's used to the tree bearing more fruit than it has this year, but it's been very dry. See how easily that one came off? She said it usually has a lot more fruit on it than this. Oops, look at that. See, I started squeezing it a little bit, and the skin started to rupture. Yeah, this is going to be a really good one. It's silly how good these are. Look at that. That one had 2 pits in it. But these always remind me of being a kid. I remember when I was a little kid, we used to run around and eat these things. Although I don't think I really knew it. I can't really remember it, but I remember the taste. This one came off pretty easily. And these here little tufts, you can eat that. You know, you got to look and make sure there aren't any worm factories going on there or any ants running around in them. Some people really don't like them because they have such a distinctive flavor. That one came off super easily. I could just eat the heck out of these, but you can use these in, you know, make a sauce. You can make ice cream, you can make jams, jellies, you know, anything you could do like with a regular berry. So if you live in a tropical area, Florida or Hawaii, I don't know that they have these in California. I know they're big in Central and South America, in islands and tropical places. But I don't know how prevalent they are in other parts of the United States. Has anybody ever tried any of these here? I don't think you can really go to the store and buy them. I don't know if they really sell them commercially. I don't know if I've seen them sold commercially. I don't know enough about trees to tell you what it looks like. But you know, the fruit is so distinctive. You know, it has such a distinctive shape. Oh, that one came off. So I guess I gotta eat it. But you know, if you have one of these in your yard and you didn't think it was edible, you know, do some research. I'm not telling you to go out and eat anything red in your yard, because that's not a good idea. You know, what is that they say? Red equals dead. So if you go out and start eating red stuff, you know, it might not be a good idea. I remember they used to be everywhere when I was a kid, or it seemed like it. Or maybe I'm getting them mixed up with some other red thing. But Surinam cherries are very tasty. And my mother-in-law says I can eat all of them in the backyard that I can find. Anything I can eat in the backyard, she said I can have. She's got these big old mango trees here, but there's no mangoes to be seen. She probably forgot there's a lime tree here. Maybe I'll pluck off a couple of these limes. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing alrighty. Camera girl and I, like I said, we're doing super duper. Take care of yourself. I haven't, you know, we kind of just got back, so we've been hunkered down. Eventually I'll get out to a grocery store and get some stuff and start doing some cooking again. But until then, I'm just eating what I can find in the yard. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.